Hi, Grace Baptist Church. I'm Oliver, one of the pastors serving here at Grace Baptist Church. So good to have my friend Jacob here. He'll be helping us with an Equip seminar in June called Gospel and Mental Health. But before we start, maybe Jacob, you could share a little bit about yourself.
Hi, Grace Baptist Church. My name is Jacob, a pastor at Redemption Hill Church. Privileged to be here. I lead and pastor a congregation in Redemption Hill Church. I also help with some of the counseling work as well as classes that we do. It's a wonderful privilege to be here in GBC.
Thanks, Jacob. Thank you so much for being here and for agreeing to help us with this coming workshop. Perhaps just two questions. The first one, we're going to be talking about gospel and mental health. Perhaps you can share a little bit about what we will be covering in this seminar.
I think the first part will be understanding suffering from a biblical point of view, particularly in the area of mental health. Often we do not see that clearly that, when we see someone suffering from a physical illness, it's clear and tangible. But when someone is suffering from a mental health condition, it's less tangible. But the Bible does talks about suffering in a very real way. We do see many instances of sufferers crying out to God for help in the midst of their pain, depression, hurts, and going through the Bible honestly would help us to have a good understanding of the place of mental health challenges even in the Bible, and also going through the storyline of the Bible, creation, fall, redemption, restoration, which will be helpful for us to not just see that suffering is real in the Bible, but that Christ has come to redeem, to save us and to give us a hope, which will be very, very hopeful for all sufferers. So hopefully this workshop will help to demystify some of our misunderstanding about mental health challenges and help us to be more equipped in that area.
Thank you. And for those who are considering coming, perhaps Jacob can help us answer the second question. Why should someone attend this seminar and understand gospel and mental health?
If you are not someone who is suffering from mental health situation, I'm sure you know of someone who is suffering. And often I speak for myself, when I see someone suffering from depression or other form of mental health challenge, the difficult part is what can I do to help? What is helpful for the person? So beyond just covering just the theology part of it, we also get very practical on some of the, we call it mental health first aid, that we can do that for one another. Even how to refer people to appropriate professional help. What are some of the responsibility that church members have towards each other as we care for each other? I think those will all be very, very helpful and practical. I'm also getting some folks from GBC to share their own life journey and testimony of their challenges with mental health. I'm sure it will be encouraging to you to hear some of these stories as well.
Thank you, Jacob. I'm really looking forward to hearing from you and perhaps hearing the stories from folks from GBC as well as we address this issue of gospel and mental health. So folks from GBC, encourage you, put this and pen this into your schedule. We're doing this in June on the 8th and 22nd of June, 8 p.m. at our Equip sessions. Hope to see you guys there.